2023 compared to 2021,
Mm.
difficulty level of getting PRs, has it increased or decreased?
I think it was quite consistent all along. It was difficult.
Okay, so it has always been difficult.
It has always been difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of 80 to 100,000 applications, that is per year, is it?
Per year,
Okay.
yes.
How many percent gets approved
Approval it's about 30 to 33,000,
per year?
but it's counted as per head. Yeah, so the application is for family, it will be one application. Yeah, but the approval, they counted it as per head.
Oh,
So
okay.
the approval rate is actually lower than 30%.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So if a family has 5 people, they count it into that 30 over 1,000.
Yeah, but of course we have single applicants as well, right? Applying for PR alone. Yeah.
Okay. Sensitive question. Are certain nationalities favored?
Overall, ICA will look at many factors when it comes to PR application, like maybe your qualification, your age, is your family here with you, how long you've been here, right? Do you have any property here, right? Or insurance, investment. So it showcases that you have commitment to sing root here in Singapore, right? Yeah. So all these are very important. But nationality, it does influence a little bit because there is a certain way of government trying to maintain the ethnic ratio in Singapore. Yeah, if you look closely, despite Chinese, having low birth rate, but Chinese population, the percentage we're talking about, has remained pretty consistent because government will have to maintain certain ratio here.
Right. So when you see an application, when you meet a client, how do you know that instantly this application has no chance?
Yeah, true. The factors, we're going to evaluate the client based on the 12 factors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe share with us your 10 to 12 factors.
Okay. So like I mentioned, qualification is one.
Okay. What qualification has very low chance?
If you do not have any qualification, obviously they prefer people who at least have a tertiary qualification. And if you comes from a top tier institution, right, that helps, like Ivy League, so you score a higher point in terms of your qualification.
Okay. So firstly, if you have a degree and tertiary, it helps. How about the second point?
Your age. Yeah, age is quite important, especially for PR.
What's the prime age?
Prime working age in Singapore is actually between 25 to 54 years old. So the moment you cross 55 years old and above, I do see that, you struggle for a bit. But if let's say your economic contribution are high, you have certain skill set that you cannot find among the local, you still have a good chance in getting approval. So ICA will evaluate the application on a very holistic basis.
Right. So age between 25 to 54.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So that means they don't want people to come here to retire.
Yes, there's no such thing. Yeah, because I've ever received a lot of inquiry like this before. Yeah,
like, I want to retire in Singapore.
I want to retire
Can
in
I get
Singapore?
a PR?
Yeah.
Okay. So most of the time, if there's no other good factors, it might be rejected.
Because you need to provide pay slip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So if you do not have pay slip, then it's very hard. Seriously.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about the third point? Like, so you talk about education, talk about age.
I think family ties is quite important. Okay. So there are certain maybe S-Pass holder, they are not meeting the 6,000 of salary in order to bring their family in. So their family are most of the time living in their home country. So ICA will see that there is a huge possibility that you might go back home to your loved one. If I were to give you a PR, so you might not,
you might waste the slot.
Yeah, you might waste the slots.
Right.
Yes, correct.
So that is family ties.
Family ties. And of course, if you're married to a citizen, right? So it will be much easier for you to get.
Right. Okay. How about the fourth one? And then out of curiosity, because we in PRW have this thing called the moat analysis. We have 10 different factors to see whether a property has a high scoring or low scoring in Singapore. We fresh feed our API of all the condominiums in Singapore. Like based on your 10 to 12 factors, do you have like an auto AI scoring system?
Oh, we do have it on our website, yes.
Okay.
So if people wants to know their chances, they should use our calculator.
Wow.
Yeah, but for more accurate evaluation is to speak to us, because we do give like a range of salary.
Okay.
But the specific, all the specific things.
Right. Which part of the website is it? Is it like
right. So You can go to the homepage.
Okay.
Yeah. This one, calculate your chances.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they need to tell us. Yeah, so you see, we ask for a lot of information.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. Okay.
Industry also quite important. If
Okay.
you want to know the next one, which is very important, is
Right.
industry.
So what are some industries that Singapore favor?
Of course, if it's aligned with Singapore direction of trying to be a smart nation.
Okay.
Yeah, like example, maybe technology. You're from, you're in cybersecurities, you're in fintech space, or maybe tech agriculture because we're trying to self-sustain, right, in terms of our food supply. Yeah, so
Right.
if you're in the tech agriculture space, renewable energy, so these are the favorable industry.
Right. How about industries that are usually rejected? like maybe just some that you have seen before.
Yeah, I think service industry, it's the chances is quite low. Service industry,
Okay.
F&B as well, because basically there are already a lot of Singaporean and local in this industry, so we do not really need this kind of skill set in the country.